Hey, New Hope family, it's Pastor Matt with your devotional thought for today. In Matthew chapter 7, we see the following words of Jesus recorded for us. So whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. This is a very famous quote from our Lord. It's known as the Golden Rule. All of us probably were taught this when we were little kids. Treat others as you would want to be treated. And Jesus makes it very clear that this is a very, very important commandment. His very words here make that clear. But also when he is questioned about, teacher, what is the first and great commandment? He says it is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, right? We see that. And then he says, and the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. And this is essentially what it means to love our neighbors as ourselves. This gives us a framework for that. But one of the things that I appreciate so much about our Lord here is he clarifies in this Sermon on the Mount, as he's saying this to just a ton of people who are hearing what he's saying, this sermon that he gives on the Mount, he says this phrase, so whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. That may mean going out of our way to serve others, even when we may not want to, even when we're at our tank feels empty, but we feel the Lord calling us to go out of our way to serve another person. And it may be even more simple than that. It may be just, hey, the Lord brought someone to mind. I'm going to reach out to that person today and check in on them. And that may encourage people in ways that you would never imagine. Same way that if you received a phone call from someone just checking in on you, that might mean the world to you. So be aware of this, that if we would want someone to treat us in a certain way, then we are called clearly to do that unto others. We would never want someone to steal from us or to lie to us or anything like that. So we should consider that in how we treat others. We should not steal from another or claim something as ours when it's not. And we certainly shouldn't lie to others or be deceptive, because we want to hear the truth, we want to know the truth, and we want to be a people of the truth. So if we want that from others, then we need to go out of our way to do that unto others. If that's the treatment we would desire to receive, then we should be amongst those, especially those of us who are Christ's. We should be the first to then go out of our way to treat others in the very way that we would like to be treated.